Hi guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is our third video of HTML, and in this video we are going to talk about how to create a simple page in HTML. So first, you guys must know how to install Visual Studio Code. So for that, you guys just have to simply go to your web browser, and after that you guys have to search here Visual Studio Code download. And after that, the first website that you have got here, code.visualstudiocode.com, you have to go to this website, just click on the link, and if you are on Windows, so just click on Windows, and if you are on Mac, so just use the Mac version of it. Just simply click on download button and you will have the Visual Studio Code, and after that you just have to simply install it. After installing it, you just have to make a folder, and you just have to right click on that folder, show more options, and just click on open with code. After clicking, your folder will be opened in our code editor. And after that, you just have to click on this button, new file. You can create a new file right over here. Just write the name of your file. I'll just write 03.creating a simple HTML page. .html. You must keep it in mind that you have to write down this extension .html, and after that your page will be created, and you can simply write your code over here. But before writing code, you just have to know the syntax of writing a simple HTML code. First, you have to write down this angle bracket doctype HTML, and after that HTML and language attribute, the head tag and the meta tag, after that the title tag, and after that the closing tag of head, and after that the body tag and h1 tag. If you want, you can write down it. These are the basic code of HTML, and through this we can create a simple HTML page. And you can just simply write down the same code in your web and your code editor. But we have got a shortcut here. You just have to write down this word and press enter. After pressing enter, you will have the basic code of HTML. First, we have got doctype HTML here. After that, HTML and with language attribute. We have got all of these things. Now you guys must know, why are we writing this code and why is it called the basic code of HTML? So let's talk about it. So first, we have got a doctype HTML tag. Why do we write it? Doctype HTML tag. So we are writing it because it defines the HTML version used in this document. In this case, it is HTML5. Whenever we want to use the HTML5 version, at first you guys must write this doctype tag, doctype HTML. And after that, we have got a HTML starting tag and with language attribute. So why do we write HTML tag? So it opens the page. Because of this we are writing it, because it opens the page, our page, and no markup should come after the closing tag. You know, whenever we have written HTML tag, so whenever we are writing something after our HTML tag, it will not be shown in our web page. So we must write it in middle of these two tags, the opening tag of HTML and the closing tag of HTML. You have to keep this in your mind. And the lang attribute declares the primary language of the page. Like it defines our language. Which language are you using for your web page? So I have written here English. If you are writing your code in another language, you can just write it down here. And after that, we have got a head tag. Opens the head section. It opens the head section, which does not appear in the main browser window, but mainly contains information about the HTML document. You know, in the head tag, that if you are writing something in our head tag, it is not shown or it's not appeared in our web page, in our main browser. but it mainly contains information. It just contains our information in it, and called metadata. We call this information metadata. In it can also contain imports from external style sheets and scripts. If you want to create a link with our external style sheet, so we can do that thing in our head tag in the middle of it. And if you want to create a link with our external JavaScript file, so we can do it in our head tag as well. We have got a link style sheet, and we have got a script tag. You can write your source here, and it will be connected, or it will be linked with your HTML CSS file or JavaScript file. And the closing tag of header is like this. And meta, what are meta tags? You have seen it a lot in web pages. What are they? So they simply gives the browser some metadata about the document. They mainly give some information to our browser about our document, our HTML document. And modern HTML documents should always use UTF-8. Whenever you are using meta tag, you should use UTF-8, because nowadays in modern web browsers it is good to use it. And after, something has been left here. I told you guys at the beginning of our HTML course that there are some tags that just have a starting tag. They don't have any closing tag. So meta tag is also one of the same tags that just have a starting tag. They don't have any closing tag. Look at here. Do they have a closing tag? No. But head tag has got a closing tag, HTML tag has got a closing tag, and body tag as well has got a closing tag. But meta tags don't have any closing tag. And we have got a title tag as well. The title of the page, text written between this opening and closing tag title, will be displayed on the tab of the page or in the title bar of the browser. You have seen lots of websites. They have got some texts and some names in their title bar like this: download Visual Studio Code, channel analytics, and FMK Tech YouTube here. So whenever you want to write something in your top of your web and top of your website, you can do it through a title tag. Like, I'll open my web page here. Look at it. It doesn't have any title. It have got just its name. But if I want to show a title here, so I can do it very easily through a title tag. Like, I want to show here FMK Tech. So I'll just write down FMK Tech and I'll just save it through Control S. And you can do the same as well by coming here to File and Save. And the shortcut is Control S. After that, you just have to come to your website and reload it. You guys can see we have got FMK Tech. And we can change the logo as well. We can change the logo as well. But inshallah, in next videos I'll show you guys how to change the logo of it. So through title tag, we can show our title in the title bar. Whenever you want to use it, you can simply use it. You can just simply write down your text in the middle of the opening tag and the closing tag, and you will have that. And after that, we have got a body tag. Opens the part of document displayed to users. The things that we are seeing in a website, they are all in our body tag in HTML. Like, look at the body of YouTube. These things are all in the body tag. You can write your code in the body tag. If you want to show something to user, you can write it down in the body tag. And all visible audible content of a page is shown in our web page. They are all written. The all code is written in our body tag. So whenever I want to show like a heading 1 tag, so I can simply write down it in my body tag. Like, I want to show FMK Tech. Just save it, and after that reload your page and you will see it. We have got it. I'll just stop this translation. So you guys can see we have got FMK tick here, and this is our body of our web page. And we have got h1 and paragraph tag. So h1, a label one heading for the page, and p represents a common paragraph of text. Inshallah, we will talk about it later on, about the headings and the paragraphs. What are the paragraphs in HTML? But just just simply use it, how we can write h1. Inshallah, in next videos we will talk about it, how can we use h1, h2, h3, or these all headings, and how can we use paragraph. So inshallah we will talk about it later on. So I think it's it for today. Inshallah, you have got lots of things. The next video will come inshallah very soon. This was our third lecture of HTML. Inshallah, the third lecture is coming very soon. The fourth lecture is coming very soon. So you just have to wait a bit. And our Python series is also going to start inshallah. And next week we will start the Python playlist as well.